Here we are. Hello, everybody. Let this sink in. Let this sink in, indeed. Hello, everybody at home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great show. But this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just the beginning. We are here outside of the Orpheum Theater, live from the Pro Zone, where we have an incredible Rainbow Six Siege show match together with Twitch rivals. We have our two new best friends, T-Pain and Lil Yachty. We brought some other streamers, so let's do this shit! Okie dokie. And we're live again, indeed. So once again, a quick reminder, Operation Phantom Side will be available starting tomorrow. Any Rainbow Six fans here? Ooh, I like that, I like that. Now, we are super proud, super happy to present to you the Twitch Rivals Rainbow Six Siege Celebrity Showdown for the first time. This is one of many Rivals events to follow this year. At least we hope so. If this goes well, I guess it's up to you guys at home and to you guys here. Also, we have, as mentioned, 8 incredible streamers. We have 8 of the best streamers from all over the world. Probably the best in the world. Why not? Let's go for that. And 2 amazing team captains. And a quick thank you to our sponsors, to our partners at AOC and Trust for hooking us up with some of the gear you see out here. Thank you, guys. You're amazing. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for, the unexpected teams. Team number 1, Team Pain. Make some noise, everybody! We got T-Pain, we got Ammunition, we got B-Nans, we got Lil Lexi, and we got the Russian Badger. What's good, homie? How you feeling?
I feel good, I feel good. Slightly less bloated than earlier, I'm good.
You brought some friends?
I did bring some friends. These are all the winners over here, so, you know, this is how that works.
So, you know, we got Yachty here.
I heard.
So,
I had heard.
What's the first thing that came to mind when you heard you were gonna battle this man?
You know, no big deal. It was like, oh, he's gonna be there too. That'd be cool. He can watch us win, I guess.
Oh shit! So you're gonna win?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. So let's call Team 2 to the stage because it's time for this. All right, everybody, make some noise for Team Yachty. We got Lil Yachty. We got Bikini Body. We got Moondai, Sacriel, and Xander LP. How you doing, brother? Y'all good? All right. Come on, you're gonna beat him, right? What's up with that?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, word around town is, I heard that if NA win, it'd be the first thing they ever won, so.
Oh, shit. Any response to that?
You know, winning once is always great. No big deal. This is probably be my first time winning anything at all ever. So, you know, but, you know, I'll take the one win over 10,000 losses. I'll be okay. I'll take this as the first win.
Well, so as a quick reminder to everyone, we're playing for good here. We're playing for charity. We're playing for Girls Who Code. We're playing for Girls Who Code. We're playing for St. Jude Play Live. So everybody is a winner here today. Yachty, you ready?
For sure.
Pain, you ready?
I got to poop, but yeah, sure, why not?
All right, take your places, guys. Everybody, make some noise. This is going to be an amazing show match. This is going to be one for the books. Who needs cue cards? All right, so once again, a quick reminder. What do we have here for y'all today? We have 2 teams consisting of 8 amazing Twitch streamers. We got the celebrity team captains, the special team captains, Yachty, T-Pain, and we brought 2 amazing shoutcasters to help us out because that's not really my thing, the shoutcast. So, shoutcasters, take it away. Parker, Caleb, what's good?
It's going pretty good, Leon. Thank you so much. And we are excited to get this Twitch Rivals event underway. I'm WavePunk. I've got Intero here. And Intero, this is your home court. This is Rainbow Six Siege. This is your thing.
This is. And we're going to be showing off 2 brand new operators in both Nook and Warden. We're going to be showing off the new map, Cafe Dostoevsky, or well, the revamped map, Cafe Dostoevsky. And then, of course, you've got two great charities right now,
yeah.
hoping that their team is going to be able to pull through and win.
They're playing for the better part of $50,000. Both charities are going to get some money donated to them today, but they're trying to get the bigger chunk going to their side of the teams. We'll see what happens here. I'm super excited to get into it, but we saw them talking about Phantom Sight earlier today, and we get to play Phantom Sight right now.
Yeah, and it releases tomorrow, as they said. That's incredible. You get to test the new content yourself. It's been on the test server now, but it's live, and everybody gets to enjoy it within 24 hours.
Yep, so we'll be playing a one match on Cafe Dostoevsky. We'll be playing for 9 rounds, better, so it's a best of 5. The first team to win 5 rounds will win. We'll be swapping sides every 2 rounds here, so that'll be pretty interesting to see how that plays out. And you got a favorite for me? You got a team that you think is going to maybe take it this time?
Well, I was originally rooting for North America because, as was correct, they don't ever win anything. And I have to suspect that was probably Bikini Body who told Lil Yachty that NA doesn't win anything. But now, bringing the fire, I got to cheer for EU.
Oh, really? Okay.
I gotta.
I like it. I think T-Pain's team's got some time. I know Ammunition and her gang there. They've got a fire lit underneath them after the last Twitch Rivals event. They're looking to get some vengeance. So I'm excited to see us get into it. But they're going to be getting that match started here ever so quickly. And what sort of things are you hoping our players bring out today? This is a charity event. We're playing for fun. We're playing for entertainment here. What sort of stunts are you hoping we see somebody pull?
Well, we've got the Russian Badger in the game, and we've got Bikini Body in the game. So I'm imagining that there's probably going to be some mayhem. I would just say play for fun. Try out the new content, try out the new operators. I don't know how many people know Cafe all that well.
So Cafe changed, right?
Right.
We had Cafe before, and then they closed down. They had some problem in the kitchen.
Renovations.
They renovate everything.
Yeah.
What's new about Cafe?
Well, there's been a foyer that's been added in the front. There's new bomb set on the 2nd floor. They added a bunch of extra room up on the 3rd floor as well. Still only 1 bathroom in the map. So if you're visiting it,
it's a facility for consuming food, but we only have 1 bathroom. Is it like a 1-stall bathroom, or like
all the way on the top? It's not exactly accessible.
How many 3-story maps are there in Siege? Is that standard for Siege?
Oh, I don't know the exact number. 3-story is pretty common. There's a lot of 2-story maps, 3-story maps, a couple 4-story, but not that many. I mean, this cafe is a big map. It's going to be defined by its verticality. For those that are unfamiliar with Siege, you've got a lot of soft destructive capabilities. You can shoot through floors, you can shoot through walls, you can kill somebody 2 stories below or 2 stories below you, 2 stories above you. It doesn't really matter.
I love Siege for that reason. It is one of the most dynamic shooters on the market right now today. But we also have 2 new people who are going to be playing in this, or 2 new operators. Talk to me about these operators. Talk to me about Nook.
So you've got Nook coming in. She's Danish. Right away, a lot of people might be frightened by the fact that her name has the O with the slash through it. She's a very spooky operator, as people have stylized. So her ability is she can go invisible to a variety of different cameras and only be detected if you're looking right at her. And it's possible that you can go undetected and sneak right into the middle of the site, and nobody might be the wiser.
That's crazy.
She's she's a pretty interesting operator, and I'm excited to see how she's going to be played out here in ranked and casual and pro league over the next season.
All right, cool. And who do we have on the other side of the operator pool here?
So you've got Warden, probably one of the best dressed, actually.
Absolutely.
Coming from the Secret Service. His ability is he has a little watch. Activate it, you can see through smoke, you can see through flashes. Very good at close quarters engagement, and is able to negate a lot of different pushes that come from certain attackers who have abilities that are meant to hinder your ability to see where a plant is going down if you're planting the diffuser, etc.
Awesome. So his watch does also tell time, right?
I'm not entirely certain if it does.
It's it's kind of weird how we're like, oh, phones, right? Like they do everything almost except call people now. Like they still call people, but you don't use them for that. And it's like I feel like watches are going that same direction. But T-Pain on your screen there, they are going to be. I'm super excited to have that guy here. And Lil Yachty as well.
Of course, all of these individual streamers are streaming their own perspectives too. As in normal Twitch Rivals events.
This is a Twitch Rivals event, which means every single one of our competitors is live on Twitch right now. Use the Twitch Rivals extension to go check them all out. I'm sure they would all love it. That does mean T-Pain and Lil Yachty, also are streaming their perspectives live on Twitch.
That is correct.
If you want to go see how T-Pain plays, if you want to see how Lil Yachty plays, go check them out. I'm sure they would appreciate your company in chat. So I'm excited to get this one underway. And we'll be getting there as soon as we possibly can. But there's been this has been such a cool day.
It has.
We've seen so much stuff. That new Rainbow Six Squad Elite Squad game.
Yeah.
That looks pretty dope.
And also Quarantine 2. I can't wait to see what happens from Quarantine. Looks like it's based off of Outbreak when you had the zombie mode just a couple seasons ago. I want to play it, but we're here doing this now.
I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm going home and I'm downloading Roller Champions. and I'm grinding that as much as I possibly can. That game looks insane. I can't wait to get into it. But here's all the competitors on your screen. Again, every one of them live on Twitch right now. I'm sure you can go root for them and see their perspectives. This is one of the coolest things about Twitch Rivals. I think that makes Twitch Rivals different from other sorts of video game competitions is that everyone's lives, which means every single perspective is viewable. If you're like, man, I really want to see the Rook player. I really want to see how do you play Monty in an actual competitive environment. The Monty player is streaming his perspective. You can go watch just that if you want to.
Yeah, you can get individual pointers as well. You can hear if you've got your favorite streamer in there. As was noted by Leon, these are some of the most popular streamers when it comes to not just Twitch, but also Rainbow Six, and there's some fan favorites as well. And yeah, it's quite a swath of personalities. You've got a lot of humor mixed in there. You've got a lot of people who are also going to be trying, I think, pretty hard to try and bring some justice to their region and win some money for charity.
Definitely want to make that happen. And we are waiting on one player to get into the lobby. We're not stalling for no reason. We do want to get into the gameplay as much as you guys do, I promise. So we'll get there as soon as we possibly can. Talk to me about what the strategy is going to be on the macro level for these teams, because they're playing a map that they're not familiar with. No, like we've got some very experienced shooter players here, but none of them have played on this new Cafe Dostoevsky. What's going to be the strategy?
There's still some similarities to the way it was in the past. I'm really interested to see when they move into the game. You've got 2 rounds on attack, 2 rounds on defense, and then you swap, right? So because of this, there's going to be a little bit of consistency where you know, okay, next round we're going to be defending again, next round we're going to be attacking again, which we've actually seen with the new Ranked Reborn playlist that's in the actual game itself, is that we're moving more towards like the professional settings.
Okay.
So that consistency in the way that they're going to play, it's going to bring, I think, a little bit of excitement when they switch sides because of the fact that they're going to need to acclimate right away.
I think we're ready to go. You see the good luck, have fun's down in chat, and I'm excited to get this match started. So then we'll get it booted up here, and we will go. What's he typing? What are we talking about? Nope, just starting up the game. Let's do it. Let's play some Rainbow Six Siege. See where we go. Playing the bomb mode, and we're talking about moving into some more towards pro settings here, but we're not getting any bans.
No, so I mean, there's that Ranked Reborn playlist that exists right now, which is in the main build, where essentially you're going to be playing with what's coming to Ranked next season. Of course, Bomb is the game mode. It's denoted in the top left corner of your screen.
B-Nans,
and
giving me the Nook. Round 1, let's go. I want to see the new stuff.
No Warden so far on Lil Yachty's team. I don't know if it's going to come out at some point, but you got Lil Yachty going with Cav. That's awesome. She's an operator who is almost the inverse of Nook on defense. She's able to silence, step, and sneak up on people.
T-Pain going to rock the Nomad, but Lil Lexi's on the Sledge, so I am fully Team T-Pain this round. I want to see the Nook win. I want to see Sledge walking through walls. I'm excited to get this action on their way.
This is a good destructive combination from Team T-Pain as well. In the middle of the operator loadout, you see Ann running with Finka. This is an operator whose ability gives an adrenal surge. It negates any recoil you might have. It gives you a little bit of health boost. And she comes equipped with frag grenades, which, as well as you can see with the Sledge and Little Lexi's hands, will also have frag grenades. So lots of explosive power here. The real question mark for me on Team Pain is going to be Russian Badger going with the recruit pick. Not exactly an operator that you see a lot of play with.
Dude, I love him. He's going to be bringing out the memes all match. I can just feel it. Starting with the recruit.
So this is actually one of the changes that we see to Cafe Dostoevsky here, is that the site on the first floor has been moved into the kitchen instead of the front of the bakery. So, well, you're going to see some pretty quick action, because it does appear that with the first Finka boost going off, Russian Badger is already at the finish line, just inside of the kitchen, and he's got a shotgun, and he's going to start things off, and oh no, it's Lil Yachty, the first one to fall.
Xander finds the trade, but Russian Badger, another one on the moon die.
They're just in. They're in the building right now, and T-Pain is looking for his first kill. He's going to be having to do some heavy lifting here and doesn't pick the best opportunity to reload. Oh, and he's going to get one on Xander. And we're back at an even 2v2, and all this action taking place in the first 45 seconds.
Lil Lexi cleans up Sacral, and it's just Bikini Body left alone. T-Pain still up. Can he get the final kill?
Oh, I didn't realize.
Bikini Body being careful. Gotta sneak around.
Lots of patience. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner the diffuser being planted. That's the objective here. It's in the corpse of the Russian Badger.
Yeah, he's giving him a pillow.
There you go.
No, you sleep just fine.
And now Bikini Body has to work against this timer. So in the top of the screen, you'll see that the timer is going to slowly tick away. 2 frags that will need to be found for Bikini Body. He's not even going to be able to make it in. It's that sledge you mentioned of Lil Lexi. She's going to cut Bikini down. T-Pain will take the very...
He's doing a victory lap. He's going all the way around. Feeling pretty good. Thank you very much. Let's go to round 2.
So it was shown right away that with the Finka pick from and their idea was to just get into the site as quickly as possible. And when you've got a shotgun in the hands of Russian Badger's recruit, well, you're going to do an awful lot of damage up close, and that's exactly what was intended. And it worked out quite well. Poor Bikini Body left all on his lonesome.
He did his best. He tried. Lil Lexi and Russian Badger doing the majority of the frag in there in round number 1. A fuse pick here in round number 2.
We're actually going to see the second bomb site, the new bomb site that's being added, which is the Reading Room and Fireplace Hall. This is going to be on the 2nd floor. Originally, Cafe Dostoevsky, in its previous iteration, only had 3 sites. Now it's got 4 bomb sites. And this one has some similarities with the dining hall, but the Reading Room is going to be a new place for teams to be able to plant that diffuser or defend against the attackers coming in.
Nobody want the free t-shirts?
Nope.
Dude, free t-shirts. You gotta take the free t-shirts.
Everybody
people.
gets a souvenir. Twitch Rivals branded this time.
That's
of course.
right.
Get your E3 2019 t-shirts.
They all came back.
For those that are unaware, that's Rook, as you mentioned before we actually started the matchup. He provides some bulletproof armor just to be able to give people a little bit extra peace of mind, I suppose, when they get shot at.
As they're finishing setting up here, just a reminder to everybody, we're playing for charity today. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and Girls Who Code each be receiving some portion of $50,000 determined by the results of this match in a single game, a best of 9. First of 5 rounds will take home the victory. But there's no losers here.
No losers.
No.
No losers at all. Except for the old cafe.
No, poor old cafe.
Poor old cafe. No, not poor old
Moment
cafe.
of silence for
Yes.
old cafe.
So, a little bit of a slower
Didn't
attack
give me
here.
the moment of silence. Fine. Whatever. Let's go.
There's a match to play.
Sacral and Amazi here. Got a new operator as well, but not the newest anymore.
I don't know if this is a spawn peek. No, it actually just looks like once again, T-Pain trying to send us home early.
Oh,
Russian
fuse.
Badger with the shield out, not going to be using any of his possible explosive charges from that cluster charge. He'll just keep moving on in. Bikini Body finding his second kill. Nobody is able to get away from this MP5 as he guards down the stairs over by Reading Room.
Bikini Body, I'm the only one to find any frags. Oh, no! Lil Yachty in the corner. Lil Lexi says goodbye.
Fuck this shit,
She's
man. He
inside.
fuck
She can wreak as
trying me,
much
man. He fuck
havoc
trying to hold
as
me
she
like,
wants.
you know,
T-Pain falls now, too.
fuck with
That was a
like,
quick
come
start
on,
for
hold
T-Pain
some
on
shit,
round
man.
number 1. Not going so well here, but
She's got 2. No, cleaned up by Xander.
it's our boy, the Russian Badger,
Oh,
last
my.
alive.
Can he
And
do
he
it?
is a Russian operator in Mother Russia. He's already gotten 1 kill with the cluster charge. There's still 2 more to go.
That shield.
It's going to stop most of the damage in the PMM pistol that he has in his hands. It packs a real punch as well.
Yeah, but they know where he is. So he goes for a long flank.
Now he is a 3 armor, so he makes an awful lot of noise. He also moves at the slowest speed, but he still has 2 of his abilities left. So his gadget essentially is a grenade launcher that fires these pucks of grenades out and can deal quite a bit of damage. He's going to be confronting Bikini Body in just a moment.
No, Bikini Body on the back, and they'll finish him off. Bikini Body having a great round there. But Lil Lexi winning the battle of the Lils here in
That
round
is correct.
2. We'll see if Yachty can find revenge.
So Bikini Body's strategy was to just hide in the most obvious place possible, just around the banisters, and then wait very patiently.
Ahead in round 3, we do switch up sides, tied up at a round apiece right now.
So that's correct. This is what we mentioned about that side switch. So it's going to be Team T-Pain who, after 2 attacks, split their first go at it. They're now going to be on defense. And it looks like they'll go to Cocktail Lounge upstairs. This is a site that got completely overhauled. It used to be a nice big open strip, and
Russian Badger's my favorite person in the world right now. We got Tachanka coming on out, locked in and ready to go. Who's T-Pain playing?
affectionately referred to as the Lord.
The Lord.
And if you're running the Tachanka, you got to run the shotgun, preferably suppressed. And we'll see if that's exactly what his loadout is going to be. It does appear to be what is called the sausage.
He's going to get his free t-shirt off the bat. He's ready to go. Tachanka.
Now, for people who don't watch Rainbow Six,
How does
he
Tachanka
tends
work?
to be the most well-known of all the operators. Probably a bit of a meme in the community. He has a turret that you anchor down and then just sit and wait. Very stationary, and while most people know where you're going to be, you can return fire, but it does have a pane of glass that prevents you from taking any damage to the head. And This looks like it's going to be a good old-fashioned spawn peek for the Russian Badger, getting as much content as possible.
Now, if you are someone who just tuned in and you play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege and you're like, what are they doing? How are they on Cafe here? And why does it look different? We're playing on the Phantom Side patch that comes out tomorrow. Be sure to be playing the game.
It's at a great degree of difficulty putting down this turret, and I think the spawn peek with the pistol is not exactly the wisest of ideas. But he's gonna
Oh
find
my
one
goodness.
onto Bikini
Let's go.
Body. Absolute embarrassment. That's gotta hurt.
That helmet, man.
He's back at it, and he's just going to maneuver around. See, because of the way that Cafe plays, verticality tends to be the name of the game when it comes to Rainbow Six, right? You've got all the different floors you can attack through, walls and such. So if you know that they're going to come from that first floor, well, you can be ready. And it's Sacriel, actually, who's ready, who finds Russian Badger down inside of the Cafe entrance. And that's it. We're back at an even contest.
He's had enough of the memes.
He takes a lot of damage in the process, though. The Lord has spoken. He's not very convincing this time.
Xander finds T-Pain.
Never thought you would have said that, eh?
You hear T-Pain from the stage. Not happy about it. The return fire from Lil Lexi. Dropping 1-2. No moon die. Evens it up.
No spray transfer there. Now it's Ann on the flank, avenging her teammate. Down goes Moondie, but traded back once again. Here's an operator that has the ability to bring you back to life with a stim pistol, and Ann will get a second chance now, as Lil Yachty is the one running this fuse shield, with Sacriel not too far off. So a much slower pace than we saw from Team Pain.
Yeah, but Lil Yachty has the majority of the health on his team. He's going to have to find some frags here.
He's going to have that shield for extra measure if he needs to, but Ann is holding this new angle of the newer part of the map that has been added. Having to fetch that diffuser is the primary goal, and while she's waiting and taking an awful lot of damage, she's going to be on essentially 1 HP with Lil Yachty coming around, but traded off, and Bean Hands will silence him.
Drop that bitch ass nigga though.
Lil Yachty happy about that one. And now the 1v1. Sacriel in a tough situation.
He's just a gust of wind away from his demise, and Blackbeard will have a face shield or a rifle shield equipped at some point.
He doesn't have the diffuser either right now.
That is correct. In 45 seconds. So there you go. He picks it up. He'll have to get into the site, which means he's going to have to cross the line of sight that Beanans is holding inside a piano. He might be able to do so. Just to work around the second pillar that's been added now, but I don't think Beanans is too aware of where he is. Shooting the ADS down, Sacriel will now move on in, but the marks that are coming out from the cameras that are existing in the map, and Beanans will finish it off. T-Pain will retake the lead.
Beanans rocking her own charm that's in the game.
Ubisoft actually announcing this morning that there will be new creator charms coming out, so feel free to take a look yourself. 5 new creators will have access to their charms in the game, and then all the old content creator Twitch charms are available as well.
Find a way to play it. Play the game tomorrow to be able to get involved with the Phantom Sight action. You enjoy this Cafe Dostoevsky. Play the game yourself.
I like that Lil Yachty takes his time to figure out exactly what he needs to pick to round out his team effectively.
It's an important decision.
The ultimate support player. He picks the operator that will help his team the most. And this time, it's going to be a Ying, an operator who throws out flashbangs that can be particularly annoying to deal with. Warden is a great counter to her. We haven't actually seen a Warden yet so far in this matchup.
We've got T-Pain on the Ella. Tell me about Ella.
So Ella is a very interesting operator. She has gone through a variety of different changes, and right now she's fast. She's a 3-speed. Right now there's 3 speeds that you see, 1 speed, 2 speed, 3 speed, in correspondence with the armors as well that we'd mentioned, where there's a 3 armor, which is the slowest, 3 speed, of course, being the fastest. And she's got a weapon that is very good at taking multiple engagements at close range, but anything farther away, well, there's a lot of damage drop off. The recoil's very difficult to control. But because she's a 3 speed, she can maneuver pretty quickly, and she's got traps that will disorient your view and slow you down too. Now, this is going to be interesting. This is called the Hall of Mirrors strategy. So Russian Badger's going to throw out 3 decoys and then try to get a kill, and he's going to do so on Xander. Take your pick. The decoys that are thrown out by Alibi make it look like there's an enemy outside, and you have to choose which one it is. In this case, for Xander, not exactly the best, but now goes Beanans to Lil Yachty, and it's a successful entry from the Ying here.
An early kill for Lil Yachty as he's on the prowl for more, but he's not going to find it. Ammunition puts him on the ground. And that'll be the lead back for T-Pain's team.
That's unfortunate, too. That's a lot of utility, as we refer to as two operators in the hands of Lil Yachty's team, whose gadgets are incredibly important for executing a site push, etc. Sacriel is going to be able to grab Russian Badger, and then, or T-Pain, and then Bikini Body takes out Russian Badger. So they've been able to dig themselves out of this hole.
It's all up to Ann.
She's got 1 kill so far. She's going to have to hunt for more.
She's got this.
It's been a good comeback here from Team Yachty, who had shown a little bit of, I suppose, reluctance to push quickly. T-Pain's team didn't really have that same issue when they were on attack.
Where's she going?
Outside library in the hallway by laundry. 2 of them fused.
2 people in this room. Do they know where she is? Here's the first one, and it's going to be finished off. Sacriel closes out the round.
Difficult to go up against the Blackbeard, as you can see. He's got the rifle shield. It makes it very hard to hit in the head, obviously. It'll prevent you from dying to a headshot, and Ann just didn't really have much of a chance there. And, well, it's not going to be a blowout either way. We're tied up 2-2.
We're going back and forth right now, and I'm interested to hear how the players are talking, to hear what the comms are like on these teams.
The beauty of Twitch Rivals.
Yeah,
you get to tune in.
We can listen in, and just a reminder, every single one of these people live on Twitch right now, go check them out. I'm sure they would love your company and chat. This is an even nail-biter of a game. Russian Badger on your screen, the meme lord so far, bringing up the Capital.
Not exactly a meme operator at the moment, though.
Another Nook pick, but we don't have any, haven't seen any of the other one yet.
So I like that we're seeing a lot of this site, by the way. It's good to show off the new addition to Cafe, and for people that have played this map, having a 4th viable bomb site is incredibly important for its balancing perspective. This is a trap operator. Basically, you lay down these little studs on the doorways or windows, and if you walk through them as an attacker, well, you take an awful lot of damage.
They get all set up.
Once again, on a support operator for Lil Yachty. Man, he is such a team player.
We've seen a few shield operators, but so far no Monty.
Very noteworthy operator for Bikini Body on Clash. Popularized a strategy where you put the shield on your back and then quickly pivot around. So the shield absorbs all the bullets, and then, well, you're able to do some damage with the gun in your hand.
Staring at each other. Oh man. Well, I'm ready to hear. I want to hear what the players are doing. Let's listen to T-Pain.
Oh, they put a capping trap on there. That's not good. All right, mission abort.
I'm screwed.
Mission abort. Do you want to drone?
That's Capcan.
Okay.
Oh boy. They were holding library last time. I'm went there.
Oh, that's a real pro mammoth team. Oh, I downed her. Good one. Good one, T-Pain. That's all you.
Can't see anything with this.
Oh man, T-Pain finds the frag. The Clash down. Shield's no good.
No, a little bit of cheekiness from Bikini Body didn't really work out all so well. T-Pain taking so much damage in the process, though, so. And on one of her favorite operators here on Jackal, not enough time to put an optic on it, but there's Moondie falling on red stairs, and now Ann will just continue to charge on up. Not too far off as Beanans, and they've taken an awful lot of damage. Nobody on T-Pain's team right now, other than Little Lexi, are at full HP, so a couple bullets here could stop all of them in their tracks.
Xander looking for shots, and he'll find them. Ammunition sent down.
But I think there's one more on red stairs.
It's T-Pain. Rough on health right now.
Oh no! Yachty with the team kill.
Oh shit!
Helping the enemies, and a sleeper agent apparently in Lil Yachty is now once again the battle of the littles here with Little Lexi just waiting patiently. And you can shoot through those walls, so if Lil Yachty isn't aware, don't know what he was trying to do, but gunned down by Russian Badger.
They're gonna come in A.
Russian Badger finishes him off.
Make this game
On A.
friendly shooter fire. Why the fuck would they do that?
Yeah, right there.
That
Sacriel.
don't make no sense.
Yeah, they're in there.
Now in the 1v3.
You have an impact. You have an impact the wall.
This is going to be difficult for him to do, but look, once again, T-Pain's team are so low on HP. Looks like he'll be able to cut down Russian Badger, gets him down.
So low!
But not out, and he's going to crawl around on the ground, but
T-Pain! What antithetical performances here in this round, but Lil Yachty's going to bounce back. Look at that! Let's go! The dab for the win.
All right.
T-Pain feeling good right now.
Yeah.
Just be more careful. So don't actually shoot.
So they've been going back and forth, as they also have on side swaps. And so as you've noted, now that we're in round 6, Orange Team Lil Yachty back on defense. So some speculated maybe this could be a blowout from either team. Not the case at all. And everybody's pulling their weight. I mean, we can't. You don't get to see the scoreboard, but we can. And basically, everybody is within the same range of each other.
We only play 9 rounds.
That's correct.
We're in round 6. We got 3 rounds left after that. Like it's crazy how this is coming down to the wire.
Yep. You've been seeing a lot of Nook recently, but you haven't seen any Warden yet, so...
I want to see that Warden man.
I want to see the best-dressed man in all of Rainbow Six make an appearance. So, here's another trap operator for you. This is Frost, being played in the hands of Lil Yachty. Now, he's got 3 welcome mats, and essentially what they are is gigantic bear traps. And if you step in them as an attacker, well, you are in significant trouble. You are downed, and you'll rely on a teammate to be able to get you back up. It's great for stopping the rushes that we've been seeing from Team T-Pain.
I have another reinforcement. Might you want to?
Got a little Lexi on the sledge.
Yes, I do it.
Russian Badger, I believe, on the Nook.
We can't hear you through this.
I think they are really fast.
Yeah, they play super
Yeah,
aggressive.
he's still just putting up the defense, you know.
It's another tool that the defenders have at their disposal. Essentially, you can barricade doors and windows up and slow everybody down. And sometimes at higher levels, it might actually work against you because it does box yourself in.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But Russian Badger, once again, this man is breaking every land speed record to be able to get inside the building as fast as he can. And he's just going to get gunned down. Oh, Bikini Body almost gets all of them.
He's fine. Oh, no, now he's dead.
There's Sander. Not enough coverage for Russian Badger, who you got to give the man some credit. He got in quickly, but he'll get eliminated pretty quickly, too.
T-Pain on the glass.
Need heals?
Recently nerfed a little bit, but still the sniper.
Absolutely. Used to be able to see through smoke in every single way. Now he can see through smoke if he stays immobile. So, but Lil Yachty here playing inside of this train car with the shotgun in hand. If he's got his traps down too, then this man's going to be able to have so much coverage. Doesn't appear to be the case. T-Pain's just going to wander on in though, and around this marble banister, can't see anything at all. Gonna get some marks, and down goes little Lexi. So, once again, you have Team Lil Yachty taking the lead in terms of operators, and T-Pain will soldier on. He's got a goo mine in his heel, which makes it so you can't run, you take a little bit of damage.
Where,
He'll
top or
pull it
bottom?
out, but well, Xander knows that the smoke is coming, and T-Pain appears to be a bit confused, and Xander will get B-Nans for
One
his
was
trouble,
bottom
but
right there.
the wall, it looks like T-Pain will be able to do a little bit of damage, and Xander will walk away a little worse for wear.
How about I just run?
Xander dropping down.
Let's just do that.
Oh, T-Pain. He's going to be left alone. Can he clutch the 1v4? Can it happen? Come on, T-Pain.
Not exactly an operator you want in this particular instance, but it does look like it'll be a game of cat and mouse between him and Lil Yachty. And Lil Yachty's got the shotgun in hand, but neither able to hit any shots here, Wave Punk, at all.
He's back up. He finds the shots down the hole. Look for him. There's one. All right. He can do it.
Absolutely beheading Xander. He'll have to grab that diffuser too, but what a beautiful shot.
She's only down. She's not
Can he make it? Can he make it?
Kill her, finish her off.
He's got to finish her off. No.
I'm looking at you.
Oh, no, they're coming up the stairs.
No,
up
he's
the
about to
stairs.
get pinched up from behind.
But he got the kill. He finished off Lil Yachty. Bikini Body will win the round.
I got nervous.
That's great. You did fantastic.
I got nervous.
These teams are not able to shake one another. Stim pistol in hand could have possibly given some life to T-Pain and then knifed him anyway. It's a one-hit kill. And we're back tied up again. I feel like we've been saying this every
It's been every the max lead either team has had has been 1 round. No team has led by 2 rounds yet. As we're getting closer and closer to that final round 9 for all the marbles.
Now what needs to happen is North America needs to be on the precipice of winning and then choke, and EU needs to win, as is tradition here. So we'll see if the prophecy will fulfill itself, and that'll give Team Yachty the opportunity to walk away with the win. As we noted a couple times, there's no losers here.
Exactly.
This is for charity, so everybody walks away a winner. But there's bragging rights, and when we live in the era of social media, bragging rights are really
It's Twitch rivals. It's about the rivalry.
That's
man,
true.
You know?
Literally.
Everyone live on Twitch right now and playing for a good cause, looking to raise money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital and Girls Who Code.
That is absolutely correct. So 2 very good charities as well that are, I'm sure, have a vested interest in their team prevailing here. So
Where the hatch?
This is if you were to play this game seriously and you look at the lineup of Team Yachty, this is a very interesting lineup. You got a shield operator, you got 2 shields, so with Sacriel running the Blackbeard, and then once again, we mentioned this Finka in the very first round. It gives you the boost. T-Pain having some difficulties where to put down this Black Mirror, but that's okay. He's upstairs all on his lonesome.
We got this.
Bikini Body.
All right, well, one.
Back here on the shields, playing with Lil Yachty right now on the outside.
What'd you ask?
It's one of the newer operators prior to, actually, that was in the hands of Lil Yachty. The Gridlock.
Okay, sorry.
Bikini Body might actually become the very first victim here. As Russian Badger waiting very patiently. Oh no!
What is the shield?
This is very dangerous, and he's going to get completely flashed and finished off. The 2 memers in a collision course downstairs in the bakery. I think it was Russian Badger sent over his comms. He was going to be looking for a nice brioche bun.
Finka me.
What is on?
Now, that's actually a good opportunity to see what Finka does. She can actually bring you back from the dead, very similar to Doc does on defense. If you get down her ability, Adrenal Surge, it gets you back up off the ground.
Okay, we got Anambinas left.
Ammunition over there on the stairs.
I got an injured
Boost the
back
duggout.
Left now in a 2v5.
Finka. Oh,
Lil Yachty caught in the bear trap, so he goes for broke.
Where are they?
And Beat Ann's will be able to get this finish if she wants to, with Ann doing her best as well.
White stars.
Finds the knife kill on Bikini Body.
Yeah, right there.
No team has won 2 in a
Oh,
row.
no way. No way. 2v2.
Beautiful double kill from Ann there inside of reading.
2-on-2.
Tough position now for Moon, who does have the SASG. That was the shotgun that we saw being run from Tachanka earlier. There's an awful lot of damage up
Big
close, but
windows
has
on my window.
quite a great deal of recoil too, and has Sacriel not too far off. So both of them are just essentially knocking on the door of this site.
Damn.
And they do hold the diffuser as well. So if they need to, they can possibly get this objective down.
Where's that?
That's where it's going to be very important that Ann and Beat Ann's can stop them.
Okay, then reload then.
Could have swore.
Showing off the destructive capabilities here. So but all of these walls, actually, that separate Sacriel
guys
from
still there?
the train car, you can shoot through those walls
Yeah, okay.
completely and expose the opponent behind it, be you an attacker or a defender. Awful lot of patience there on red stairs, though, just essentially waiting. And Moon will go on drone, something that really hasn't been happening all that much in this matchup. You can drone together anytime if you need to.
Yeah.
All the technology. And finds one through the wall. A headshot on the Moon die. And now Sacriel all alone on the Blackbeard.
Double team. The double team.
Big time.
The double team.
It's just the wall bangs for days.
Well,
Let's
Moon
go.
opened up all these holes in the wall, and it's actually working against Sacriel now because his position's been given away. He has only that one rifle shield left, which means he can absorb some damage with it, but it won't really be all that much.
Still there? Is he still
And
there?
Beanans has a reinforced wall that
I
she
don't
can
know how
play
you guys deal
behind,
with
so
this kind of
she's going to
stress
be
on a daily
completely
basis.
impervious to any damage. And once she pops out, she can get it. And T-Pain's team
Hell yeah.
will once again take the lead.
They take round 7, and they are now on match point. It's best of 5. They've got 4 in the bag. They need one more here to get the victory in our celebrity showdown. Who's it going to be? Do we go to round 9? Do you think we're going and bring it back?
I mean, like I said, the prophecy is EU needs to win this one, so
Yes.
you got to have Team Lil Yachty win it. And then they need to do something they haven't done so far, which is win 2 in a row. Break the hearts of North America.
Play the Warden. Bring the Warden out.
Last opportunity to do so. We probably won't see it.
I don't know.
With everything on the line, the Tachanka's
I'll take a Tachanka. Tachanka sounds pretty great. T-Pain, where you going? What are we doing here?
This is the Lil Yachty strat where he waits until the final moment and picks an operator that is so crucial.
The castle.
Castle's a very good operator here on Cafe. His ability is essentially to close off doors and windows with a barricade that can only be destroyed either by meleeing it a set amount of times or with explosives. So exceptional at slowing down pushes, similar to trap operators as we'd mentioned earlier.
T-Pain's team 1 round away from winning this. If you're rooting for Lil Yachty, make some noise, give them some support. They need all the energy they can get. Lil Yachty on the drone right now.
It's like 5 claps.
Hey, you know what? There's 5 people rooting for him there. Everyone's just shy. They're still just lost in everything they just saw in that press conference, man.
Yeah.
This is Tachanka on his turret. Some renovation work being done here, and Xander knows exactly where Tachanka is. So you have this preparation phase, where as an attacker, you know exactly where the defenders can be, and all it's going to take is a quick little mark here, and Russian Badger is going to be found out, and he might not be long for this earth.
I don't know, man. You might not like peak performance. You might not like.
Oh!
He got him. This is peak performance right here.
Xander knows where he is, and he won't be too much longer as Bikini Body does finish him off.
Oh, the moon dive finishes off T-Pain.
So there you have it. You need Lil Yachty's team to win here.
Okay,
And Thermite Shotgun is an interesting strategy, but if there's anybody who plays support as well as Lil Yachty does, I think he's going to be able to accomplish something with his team.
This one.
So they have to get all the way up to that third floor. And because Cafe is so vertical, everybody on attack has access to rappels. They can rappel up to the top of the building. And then, as you can see from Bikini Body, you have hatches that you can drop down when you are on top of the map itself.
Albano looking to do some scouting after dropping the fidget spinners.
So Thermite's on the roof. They're
found
droning
one.
out.
Yeah, they're droning
It's a
out.
bevy of barbed wire there just to slow down anybody who does decide to drop through that hatch. And the assumption would be that if you're a
T-Pain, you won't
defender,
get
you're
this
going to
game?
be
All right.
watching that hatch because you know it's
Thank
opened
you.
up. You'll hear it.
The camera's now mine.
It's telegraphed almost that somebody is going to drop at some point. It looks like Sacriel might be the one on deck.
We don't quite have a view on
They sent
Skyline.
all three players up top and they're drop straight in. Now taking a walk up. Lil Lexi will finish off Bikini Body. And now it's all evened up, 3 apiece.
So we said, you know they've opened the hatch. The moment that they drop, they're possibly sitting ducks. And Lexi has this ACOG on her MP5. It's going to give her a lot of range to be able to gun anybody down.
Yes, yes. She's pinged. She's pinged.
I think Sacriel knows actually where little Lexi is. As you can see the red mark on your screen, but there's a lot of hesitation here from Sacriel to actually drop and possibly take that fight.
Yeah. No, just drop it.
Should I drop?
I mean, it's got to be scary, man.
Behind you, behind you.
You've got Beanans and Munition and Lil Lexi, the death squad on the other side, but he's going straight for the plant. Lil Yachty didn't try to make it happen.
I think
Do they know he's on
Beanans
it?
saw the position,
No!
and there you go, she'll get it.
But the plant is down.
And that's it. They've cleared everybody out. All you need to do is grab the
This is
diffuser,
the
disable
win.
it
The win.
for the victory.
Lil Lexi and company gonna clean it up.
Oh.
And Ammunition. No, did she? The team backs on the teammate as they finish it off, and that is the victory for Team Pain.
The first victory for North America.
Look at them go.
Years.
Wow. Make some noise for Team Pain. Well done, guys. Well done, well done. Yachty, what happened, man?
Got out there. Whole team played a really good game. You know, third quarter, we tried really hard. We went in the paint, left a few in the back end, and just wasn't strong enough.
You feeling good, though? Because you won 10K for your charity.
It's all good. 10K is better than no K.
Exactly. At Ubisoft, everybody is the winner. So 10K for the runner-up, Team Yachty. 40K for team winning, Team Pain, sorry. Can everybody, winning team, please. Or shall we start with the runner-up? Let's start with the runner-up. Team Yachty, we have something for you guys. We have a wonderful, way too big check for 10K. We can do your post moment with this if you want. Come on, yeah, everybody. Team Yachty. They're signing off. Indeed, we're signing off. They were streaming to their own audiences, so they had to do the right thing and sign off properly. Any final words from you guys? Oh, shit. Wow. Alrighty. Once again, make some noise for Team Yachty. All right. Thank you guys very much. We're gonna do a team picture after, so you can put this down for now. Put it right about here. Boom. And then the winning team. Yes, Team Pain. Make your way forward, guys. Claim your prize. This is your moment in the spotlight. You did an amazing job. Indeed. Indeed. All right, are you guys ready? 40K for St. Jude Play Live. The biggest check in the world. So how you feeling, Payne?
Oh, well, you know, I think Yachty played a good game. You know, everybody on the team just seemed like they were really determined. We just wanted it more, and I think that came out in all the highlights. And yeah, everything went just as God planned it. So, you know.
Your impression was amazing. How are you guys feeling? You feeling good?
I feel fabulous. I feel great right now. It's a good cause.
Indeed, it's all about the good causes. So, yeah, let's put it down. Let's put it down. Alrighty, shall we pose for a team picture, everyone together? Yeah. Indeed, everybody make some noise for Team Yachty and Team Pain. Everybody make some noise for Twitch Rivals. Yachty, can you do the picture? So we have both teams. We're gonna take a few pictures. It's gonna be amazing. We got the red cups. Let's also hand this to, that's a huge, that's never gonna work here, but well, we'll try it out. We got both checks right here. Exactly, we'll leave it as it is. So final words of celebration.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great thing, man. It's for a good cause, for, you know what I'm saying, a great day. It wasn't as hot as I thought it was going to be. I feel good, man. You know, this is what we came here to do. This is what gamers are. You know, we come out here to do these things for the people. So we play for everybody. We play for ourselves. We play to win. And, you know, we gamers, man. That's how we work, you know?
Indeed. How about you, sir? What's up next for you? You're going to check out E3?
Okay.
Okay, so he will be at E3, so you can check him out at E3. You can check out Yachty. Alrighty, thank you all very much for watching. This was the first of many Twitch Rivals, Rainbow Six Siege Showdowns. We will see you next time. Thank you all very much for watching. Have an amazing E3. T-Pain, Lil Yachty, Team T-Pain. You guys are amazing.
Pretty cool stuff there.
Absolutely.
Loved it. It's been quite the show, and don't forget, folks, Phantom Sight going to be available tomorrow. Definitely get your downloads on and get into the game. Play some Nook for me.
Yeah.
Play some Warden too. That poor guy.
The guy didn't even get to show up at all. He got in the suit.
You gotta
all
see the
dressed
suits,
up,
man.
Nothing.
You gotta make it happen there.
Yeah.
But that's pretty
That's it.
awesome stuff. That does it here for Twitch Rivals. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.